Okay. I feel like I'm in a confessional, but I'm actually in my son's room, and it's a fairly decent sized room. It's just that they are um, walking about the house, and I don't feel like secluding myself in the bathroom right now. I feel like a change of scenery. Um, but yeah, this is kind of like a confession. I have been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. If you don't know with what borderline personality disorder is, it is um, you have to look it up basically. Just go online and look it up. It deals with a lot of different emotions and stuff like that. I guess they try to teach people with borderline emotional regulation. What's bringing this light right now is the fact that I didn't realize it before, but I realize it now that I find this kind of to be like a very intimate and personal type thing when I am doing my video log, and so I guess I'm like in like Dewan P in a sense, like when I'm doing my vlog, leave me alone. Um, but at any rate, I was about to do one, and then like my daughter, she's like, "Oh, let me see," and I'm like, "No, that's okay. I want to do it myself. I don't want to have you watching me do it." So even if she goes online later and she finds it, that's fine. But to have her watching me while I'm doing it, that's like a different story. Um, oh yeah, back to the borderline personality disorder. Um, a lot of people don't know. A lot of like my friends and family don't know that I have borderline personality, but it's not something that I don't want them to know because it actually explains a lot of my behavior. A lot of times when they call and I don't call them back, a lot of times I don't feel like dealing with anyone at that particular moment. Um, and I mean, you could say that everyone feels like that. There's times when everyone doesn't feel, like want to be bothered, but my emotions, it goes deeper than that. People with borderline personality, it goes a little bit deeper than that. And there was a time when I didn't feel like I actually had borderline personality disorder. I felt like everyone has their ups and downs. I didn't feel that there should have been anything different with why I would be labeled as such. But now um, meeting other people who also have borderline personality, I can actually say, yes, it is a disorder that I do have. And, it's just about trying to work on interpersonal skills and, just trying not to do the things that would normally cause a lot of chaotic moments in my life. Because, when something first hits me, it's kind of like really hard, and my way to react to it is very strong. But when I take time to think about it, it's like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. This is what I can do. You think about the pros and the cons, and you're able to come with a better resolution as to how to deal with whatever is going on at the moment. Yeah, so that's it. That's me. Hi. I have borderline personality disorder. So if you have any questions about it, reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have, or if you think that you might have it, I could probably point you in the right direction as to like some websites and whatnot to go to. And to give you a little background, initially when I was overseas, when I was first sent overseas, they diagnosed me with depression. And then after depression, it was bipolar. And then when I got back to the States, my dad told me to get another opinion. And then that's when I went to the VA hospital, and they actually did diagnose me with borderline personality. So it's not something that, I'm just saying that I have, or anything like that. It's actually been doctor diagnosed. And it's actually a mild case, not a severe case, because as you guys know, I am in the military. And this is something that people are usually kicked out of the military for. But being that I function so well as a borderline personality, function so well with the disorder, and it is just a mild case, I am allowed to stay in the military. My joy. All right, so I'm gonna go on to another vlog because it's Friday night and I am pretty bored. Yeah. Love Capone's protege.